civil rights attorney.
So our presence is that the courts are shut down today, and us not working, being present.
Now, one of the main reasons why I'm a proud member of the ILWU, because we've had our internal problems. Don't think we haven't. Every organization has its internal problems. In particular, dealing with systemic racism. Okay, all of our members, even though the majority are, we have some members in our union that don't quite know how to behave. But we put something in place for that. It's called the African American Longshore Coalition. That letter was also sent up and down the entire coast to all 29 ports, all 29 locals. Thing that I saw that day, when unfortunately our brother shot down. Getting shot in the back by police and then accused of open cigar. But our next speaker, just like I do. This brother Longshore son.
They got the small inner tank right there.
That will make this world a better place. But presumably, this was real change.
Hey, man. You said it before I could. Keep 100, man. I'm gonna say 100 with you all time, man. I got to pull it out. You know I love me.
His mother and father worked for the police. You want me to keep talking? That's not hard for me to do. But let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
You
have to take care of her.
T-shirt. Rayshard Brooks, and the many others whose lives have been claimed by the structural violence of racism. Thank you for shutting down the ports today on Juneteenth, the day we celebrate the end of slavery, the day we memorialize those who offered us hope for the future, and the day when we renew our commitment to the struggle for freedom. Thank you, ILWU, for shutting down the West Coast ports today. You represent the potential and power of the labor market. Hopefully, this action will influence other unions to stand up and say no to racism, and yes to abolishing the police as we know them. Yes to reimagining the meaning of public safety and security.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Sister Angela Davis. That was absolutely spectacular. Thank you for all of those nice comments you made about the ILWU. That's why I'm a proud member of the ILWU.
I am a proud member.
Now you. All right, 1, 2, 3. Shut it down when you're tired of getting pushed around. Red, yellow, black, white, and brown. The only fear is your own. Whoa, can't you see that they're messing with society? And the leaves on your family tree are calling you to come home. Let's go, Bart, y'all. Let's make some noise.
Right there. I said, Mom,
Stay, step back! Stay! Underway at that hour, the International Longshore and Warehouse Union is holding a work stoppage at all West Coast ports to mark the day.
When he was talking about the Juneteenth, ¿qué piensas tú? ¿Qué participas?
We're glad that there's no the police station boarded up.
We all we got. 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 Check this out. I want everybody just to take a look. Just take a look what you have done. You've done this. Along with the ILWU, Local 10, 34, 75, 91. Are you in the house?
I'm not one to public speak, but it's important that each and every one of us raise our voices against this racist and oppressive system that has us out here today crying over people that we can't get back. So I say to you, again, my name is Mark. I'm a proud member of the ILWU Local 10 and African American Longshore Coalition, who always stands at the forefront of conscious struggles, political, economical, and social as well. What I wanted to tell you is stop the police terror of murder would have fit the title of this protest more precisely. That the sharks would follow the slave ships for the delicacies they were provided them, which were black men, women, and children. Upon reaching the shores of America, it was the death of black freedom that promised the slave owners the prosperous American dream off our backs. And it was black death that regulated and maintained slavery. All during slavery, black terror and death enriched some of the most wealthiest Americans to date, with terror ranging from lynching, dismemberment, and even using our infants for what's known as gator bait to catch, kill, and sell skins of alligator. Through every era, Civil War, Lisa Convict, Jim Crow, Tulsa, Oklahoma, civil rights, Black Death remained a dominant factor and never was given a breath of rest. Through the 80s and the 90s, it was Black Death that paid for and secured our southern borders so communism didn't take over the country. Here and now, the very motivation for this event, again, Black Death, by those who represented the name overseers that we now call officers, not only they were all both overseers and officers were paid to protect the slave master's property. I will. Not only are we being lynched for no reason senselessly, now doctors are surfacing, if not revealing how we are mistreated in hospitals from this pandemic and left to die. By continually raising our voices in solidarity, we demonstrate who we truly are. The people with the power.
And they had us sent to me while they read off every name that we could find, every name that had been a victim of police brutality and police murder. And that list was so long that I couldn't even stay on my knees. I had to stand up because my knees started hurting that bad. That's how many brothers and sisters have been killed, murdered, senselessly by law enforcement. So with that said, let's have a moment of silence, brothers and sisters. Hats off, please. No justice! No justice! No racist! No racist! Let's march, brothers and sisters.
Make some noise! Make some noise!